Real Madrid's player pushes for Rodri's arrival, an almost impossible signing. One of the names on Real Madrid's table to strengthen the team in the midfield is Rodri Hernandez. While many Madridists don't like the idea of having this player in their squad, it seems that there's one inside the club who does. We're talking about Dani Carvajal, who seems to be very interested in having his national teammate join the club. I tell him every day to sign for Real Madrid is one of the phrases he has said directly regarding the signing of this player. This is a real surprise, considering that he's now going to be the team's first captain, and it seems that he has given him his blessing. Every day I tell him to leave Manchester, that there's no sun there, and to come to Madrid because we need him. This is how the Spaniard concludes regarding his Spanish national teammate. Carvajal wants him on the team fullback, who is now returning after such a complicated injury. Seems to be in favor of this player joining the team. He even adds some words that for many are simply damning for Manchester City. He tells me that he has a contract, but that it would be perfect for all of us. His performance, despite the controversy, has been enough for him to win a Ballon d'Or, taking it out of Vinicius' hands. With this in mind, it's logical to think that a footballer with these characteristics fits perfectly in the Meringue team. He was the scorer of the goal that gave City its first Champions League against Inter a couple of years ago. Now he could try to join the Meringue team only if he recovers 100% from the torn ligament injury he suffered. Florentino could consider if this player has been one of Florentino's great weaknesses for some time, and now, with Carvajal's blessing, it could be even more so. However, it depends on more than one thing in order to make this signing happen. Rodri's reported move to Real Madrid this summer is not happening this summer. According to several reports, the Spanish midfielder is appreciated at Real Madrid, but they haven't made any move to sign him, says Jose Felix of Marca. Mundo Deportivo says a move for Rodri will be way too complicated and expensive for Real Madrid. Los Blancos will not do it. Real Madrid are not actively looking to make any new signings at this point in the transfer window. However, Madrid will replace any key player that leaves, but paying 100 million euros to Manchester City for a 29-year-old Rodri is out of the question for now. Real Madrid roll out 100 million euros move for Rodri to build around midfielders. Jose Acute Felix Diaz confirms the truth about Rodri and Real Madrid. Rodri has been one of the most talked about names in recent months. Manchester City's midfielder is highly regarded at Real Madrid. However, despite the rumors, there is no move underway. This has been confirmed by journalist Jose Felix Diaz. The White Club hasn't made any offer for the Spanish international. It doesn't plan to do so this summer. Valdebebas. They acknowledge that Rodri is a profile that would fit perfectly. He is the ideal holding midfielder for Xabi Alonso. They also admit that signing him now is practically impossible. City doesn't intend to let him leave, and Madrid isn't willing to pay them more than 100 million euros. Over 100 million euros mentioned in England. Rodri, Real Madrid ready to make 100 million pounds. Bid for Man City midfielder. Paper Talk. Real Madrid has shown strong interest in Rodri, who recently won the Ballon d'Or 2024. Although prepared to make a significant offer for the Spanish international, Real Madrid is currently hesitant. Due to uncertainties about his physical condition following a severe knee injury, Manchester City is reluctant to facilitate his departure. Real Madrid may revisit the transfer next summer when Rodri enters the final year of his contract, provided he does not extend it by then. For now, Real Madrid is relying on its current midfielders. Team Top provides an update on Real Madrid's interest in Manchester City's midfielder Rodri. Real Madrid is preparing a player plus cash offer for Manchester City midfielder Rodri. City's new director of football, Hugo Viana, is interested in a 60 million euros rated captain, indicating potential negotiations between the clubs.